Hey there, I want to welcome you. My name is Laura Culp, and I am with Better Way Designs. And I wanted to do this quick video just to give you an overview of what Better Way Designs is all about. So, whether you are here because someone shared this with you, or maybe you asked for more information, so I shared it with you, I just invite you to listen for a few minutes just to understand what we do here at Better Way Designs. And I am super excited about this movement because it is a movement that is changing the world for the better. And there are ways that you can be a part of it. And that's really exciting to me. And so, first, I want to just tell you who Better Way Designs is. Better Way Designs is actually a direct selling company. So, think Pamper Chef, Tupperware, something like that. And we use that same model because that model has been proven to work. And statistics show that there are more sales made through direct sales than many other avenues. And we have found this to be very true with the products that we sell because we need to move a lot of volume to make a difference for our artisans who are survivors of sex trafficking. So, Better Way Designs partners with 19 businesses in 10 different countries all around the world, including the US. And these businesses hire women who have come out of the trafficking industry or were in high risk areas. So they hire these women and they teach them a skill. And they offer them counseling, education, healthcare, childcare, and then that support that they so badly need. And statistics show that if women coming out of this lifestyle don't have this kind of support, they end up going back into it. And so this piece of it is so very, very important. And I am so proud to be a part of Better Way Designs, who partners with these businesses and buys these beautiful handmade products that these women make. And the quality is outstanding and they are beautiful, and you will be able to see for yourself. But I am proud to be a part of this. And what I do with Better Way Designs is Better Way Designs buys the products from these businesses, and then people like myself market these products and sell them all over the US, on the internet. And we do in-home parties, we do virtual parties, or we just sell online just to get the message out there and to move these products so that more women can be hired because there are many on the waiting list. I had the chance to go to India and meet some of our partners and the women and the artisans who make the products. And there are so many that are waiting to be able to be a part of these organizations. And so that is where you come in, and there are ways that you can get involved. And it might be just as simple as going shopping on my website. And um, we simply have something for everyone. And my goal is not to, force you or coerce you to buy things that you don't want or need. But if there's things that you buy anyway, let's say you're going out to get a gift, I want to be that person that you come to and say, what do you have for this kind of person? And I can show you. And it might be a good fit and it might not be, but at least you've looked and given this a chance. Because honestly, if we make just one choice like this, we can make a big difference. I don't know if you've ever heard that story of the little boy throwing the starfish back into the ocean. There were so many on the shore and he was throwing them back one at a time. And an old man came along and said, you might as well just forget it. You can't make a difference. And the boy just kept throwing the starfish back and said, I made a difference for that one. I made a difference for that one. And that's what we do here at Better Way Designs. So that's what happens when you decide to shop our products. And if you are a person who needs some extra income, the other opportunity that we have with Better Way Designs is we are looking for a team of people to add to do what I do, to get into more homes and to spread the word more and to get the word out there. And I would love to have a chat with you. And again, This is not something that is high pressure. I am not a high pressure person. I never want to be that person. But if you have a need for some extra income and this is something that intrigues you, you could get behind this movement, let's talk. You never know. It might be a good fit. It might not be, and that's okay. But you can at least get your questions answered. And then the third way that you can make a difference is by hosting a party. And the party can be as simple or as complex as you want to make it. And it can be as simple as you telling me, hey, I want you to set up a shopping link for me. And then you sharing this video with your friends, and then the shopping link, and they can see what Better Way Designs is all about. And then they can go look and see if there's something that they could use. And or you could do a virtual party where we play games and do drawings. If you like all of that pizzazz, we can do that. We can also, if you're local to me, I can come to your house and bring all of my beautiful things, and you get to see them firsthand. And that's a fun way to just get some friends together and to spread the word too. So we can all work at this together and make a big difference in the world with the problem of sex trafficking. You can join my email list. I have the link to my email form that you can fill out if you want to stay up to date with updates that I put out. The other way to do that is by following me on Facebook, Laura Culp, Better Way Designs, or on Instagram, laura.i.culp. And those are other ways that you can stay in touch and see what is happening with Better Way Designs, because there are always changes happening. Sometimes we are able to add a new partner with some new products. And I just want to say that we have products. Sometimes people are like, well, I don't need more stuff. And I get that. Many of us have plenty of stuff, but we have things like coffee and tea. And who do you know that drinks coffee and tea? Many, many people drink coffee and tea. And coffee and tea, that industry, there's a lot of slave labor in that industry. And to have coffee and tea that you know is coming from a place where those workers are getting fair wages is super important. And that is what our tea and coffee is. We direct trade with the farmers, making sure that everybody's getting a fair wage. So that is something that is consumable. So it's not like you're adding stuff to your house, but it's things that you actually use. The same thing with our skincare. I love our skincare. I've tried other organic, natural skincare, and I've used it because it's good for my skin. I'm all about things that are good for my skin. And but using Better Way Designs skincare has been amazing to me. When I started using it consistently, I couldn't believe the difference in my skin. I love the vitamin C serum and their moisturizers. My skin is fairly dry, but those moisturizers just really make it nice and soft. And our skincare is for all skin types. So whatever your skin type is, it's worth a try. And it does have a money back guarantee for, I think, a 45-day. So it is something that you could try out. But there again, that's something that's consumable. And then we just have beautiful things for birthdays and gifts, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all of the holidays. We have lots of beautiful leather. And I just invite you to take a look. And like I said, I will be posting the website, and so you can look closer at the things that we have and just join me in being a part, even if it's, like I said, just simply shopping for those things that you are going to buy anyway. I just want to thank you so much for joining me today and taking the time to just listen to this overview of Better Way Designs.